Hello, this is Warpath 1985 speaking. Today's 11th day of 12 Days of War. I should be discussing the G.I. Joe Dollar General Storm Shadow. Now, this figure is interesting since it's actually based on his Ninja Force figure, which I'll put an image here. And it was actually given another version, put another image here, in brown, oddly enough. Because for some reason, Dollar General in their second wave, instead of making more figures based on the those two comics, or other figures from the late 80s or 90s, they decided just to go ahead and repaint them, which is fine because some of them were really good repaints. What was it? I think the Blue Cobra Trooper, which is based on the Cobra Officer from the old commercials from 1982. And I think it was like the Green Duke that was also released. But yeah, the figure is entirely reuses the if I recall correctly, I'm gonna focus on the figure because the back is very shiny. What was his name? The G.I. Joe Resolute, I believe. Oh, Renegades. It's because of Renegades. Storm Shadow mold. And because of that, it's very nicely articulated and it's very nicely detailed. However, it is very floppy, which is a shame. Now, for accessories, it comes with a hood, which I can't tell is reused from his Renegades, not Renegades, but Resolute version, because that one had like a hood as well. Of course, this is based on his third version, where he became like a Joe, or more similar terms, his Ninja Force version. Set that aside. Came with this mechanical crossbow, not crossbow, but bow. There's like an arrow on there. Nicely sculpted. I believe it was also released for Retaliation, I believe. And a very small sword. Not really katana, not really kadashi, what is it called? This was like a Japanese version of machete. It's in the middle ground. And of course, the final accessory is this bandolier. And actually, no, never mind, because I forgot. He has a removable belt. Because if I recall correctly, I believe the President Resolute Renegades version had a removable belt as well. For, I believe, having a red belt, and I believe like some sort of black belt. If I recall correctly. For articulation, the figure is very nicely articulated, like mentioned earlier. Has a very nice ball joint. Has a bunch of hinges, and a very deep elbow, and a very nicely articulated wrist on both hands. And a real nice ball joint in the upper torso, which means he has a very nice ab crunch in the back. Remember, it's not really that good of a back because this like fold in the plastic. Remember, it's just like a little detail here, just like blocking it going further, which sucks, but it's fine. He has a very nice kick, of course, because he's a ninja. Very nice knee bend, of course, because he's a ninja. And very nice ankle articulation, because, well, he's a ninja. And a nice spread as well, because he is a ninja. Now, the figure is interesting because it's very hard to find, actually. Because it was, although it was the first released in the Wave 1 figure set, similar to the black version of the Cobra Trooper, and also, what was it called again? What was his name? I can't remember. both versions of Shipwreck. They're really hard to get. Including this figure. Like a while, this figure was like pretty hard to get, and I was usually clocked around, like, if I recall correctly. Focus. What was it? Like $50? Which is of course a lot, but that happens with many exclusives. And if you're curious how come it doesn't have the original Cobra base plate, because I want to give it G.I. Joe base plate, probably have a G.I. Joe Storm style base plate, so I just have an extra Sergeant Stalker base plate from my first version, the Adventure Collection Sergeant Stalker, breaking from the it was like the elbow. Of course, I probably mentioned that in the Grunt review, but yeah. Here's a comparison with his fellow Rashikage member, or his brother per se. Snake Eyes, very nice. His fellow mold mate says wave mate because it says reuse the Resolute Renegades. Forgetting which one goes which, whatever. Duke. And for a final comparison, his fellow Vietnam buddy, and of course, same with Snake Eyes, Stalker. Very nice. I do recommend this figure, if you can find it, because it's a very nice version of a G.I. Joe version of Storm Shadow. However, like I said before, it's hard to get, and it is somewhat underrated. So it may have a more easier time because it's very underrated, because not many people like the black version of the Storm Shadow where it came like a G.I. Joe good guy, whatever, because everybody cares about the second version where it's like all red and etc. But image of that one here. But yeah, that's all for the 11th day of Days of War. The final figure shall be coming out hopefully tomorrow. And yeah.